Hello everybody. Do you know in the United States alone 500,000 companies are started each month. Needless to say, most of these companies will not make it. So as an entrepreneur, how do you make sure that your company is one of the lucky few? You already know it is important to be passionate and dedicated. But as you see, it takes a bit more than that to succeed with your startup. And maximum startups fail within the just 5 years. They do have a great idea, they do have a passion, they are laborious as well, yet they fail. So is there anything wrong with their idea or they don't execute it very well? Actually, none of these the main reason for failure. The main reason is market research. So as a entrepreneur, let's understand the significance of market research with the help of this wonderful story. So back in 1990s, Portugal was in the grip of heroin addiction, and it was estimated that 1 in every 100 people in the country was addicted to heroin. Also, Portugal had the highest rate of HIV infection in the entire European Union. And on average in Portugal, a person was dying from a drug overdose every day, and it accelerated the death rate in Portugal. It was an epidemic of drug crisis. It was a doomsday scenario, and it created a huge pressure on the government to take a massive action to control that crisis before it would have entirely engulfed the whole nation. And later, government with the famous doctor João Goulart formed part of the team of healthcare professionals to tackle the situation. Soon government came out with a budget, and it was like government invested 90% in the enforcement and 10% in the healthcare, and they assumed that the budget would help them to recover from the crisis. Finally, people will stop drug consumption. Time passed, they inquired that people were not turning up as expected in the rehab centers, and the situation was getting worse and worse and worse. They did everything, but they got nothing. So again, it led them to further discussion that what was the shortcomings in their budget and policy. And after a long discussion, one of the doctors said, see, none of us is a drug addict, so how do we know what is their real problem, what is their perception? We must interact with them so that we can get to know what is their main problem. And after the interaction with people, government reversed its budget, and now the government invested 10% in the enforcement and 90% in the healthcare. And also they decriminalized possessing and having a drug in the small quantity. They started treating them as a patient, not as a criminal. And after this incident, whole world, whole country started criticizing Portugal and started assuming that it may encourage people to take more drug, and also it may attract drug tourists. The question is, what led government to change its budget? When their team interacted with people, so they came to know people themselves who wanted to get treated, but they were intimidated that they may be put behind the bars. So therefore government had to change its policy and budget. So this massive action gave surety to people that nothing would happen to them. So people started turning up in the rehab centers, and every day number of beds started increasing in the rehab centers, and it was a massive success for Portugal. Now Portugal has 6 deaths per million, and can you guess where is the highest death? In US, 245 deaths per million, the highest and the lowest in the Portugal. So that's how Portugal came out from the crisis and taught a significant lesson to the whole world. So as an entrepreneur, the first lesson we learn from this story is we all learn problem solving, but what we don't learn is problem finding. Solving the problem is the way to guarantee success. You may have heard it before, right? But it is worth repeating. The best ideas for a successful new startup come from identifying the problem and offering a solution. The best kind of problem is one that affects the broad group of people. So observe your surroundings, focus on what interests you, and pay attention to the problem people run into. And definitely for sure, an unsolved problem can be just around the corner. And remember, there is no great idea without a great problem. The lesson number 2 is that you can use the root cause analysis. It is the Toyota's scientific approach by repeating why 5 times. The nature of the problem and as well as its solution becomes clear. So use why 5 times for your startup to get into the depth of the problem so that you can come out with a concrete solution. And remember that it is not the magic which makes it work. It is the way we work, it makes the magic. So as an entrepreneur, magic is in your hand. So use your magic to solve people's problem. Till then, thank you. Bye-bye.